enjoying this watermelon. Something cold to drink. It's a beautiful day. Flowers are starting to bloom. Man, it's nice and hot out here. It's such a beautiful day, though. It's such a beautiful day. Not a cloud in sight. On days like today, you gotta just wake up happy, no matter what your circumstance is. Be happy you was blessed to wake up to see another day, to get your second chance to make it happen again. You're blessed to wake up to go get it, to get to it. See, this page here that I'm doing is just real talk. Some people might get motivated, some people might get angry because it's just that. Sometimes the truth hurts. Sometimes the truth motivates you to get out here and do better with your life. You know? I teach the kids, man, because this is a subject matter that it's a pet peeve for me. I can't stand liars, man. And it seems like the world, man, or in America, a lot of youth are just lying to kick it. But you can only lie for so long, and then you have to show and prove. I see a lot of people do these pages, they don't show their face, but they spill out a whole lot of hate and lies and BS. I learned a long time ago that lying don't get you nowhere. That truth will set you free. You go further when somebody trusts you. You know, you get recommended. I could recommend somebody to you that I trust, that hasn't lied to me. It helps their life go further in business, in the social arena, all that. Yeah, back to it. Let's change the world, y'all. Let's do something positive. Let's build something. Let's work on it throughout, through the end of 2021. Set up something major for 2022 for the culture. All these people talking about they love their people. Can they come together and build something for the culture, something positive? Can we lead the youth in the right direction from now on? Our guys want to talk about UFOs and what's in the universe and what's from 1,000 years ago. How about what's going on right now today? Any input on that? Any solutions? Can we stop this hate, this disease of hate that's been spreading throughout our culture? That's my kids out there playing. We got their nephew over here. Little nephew's over here. His brother was here, but he wanted to go home yesterday. It's all good, though. Can we change the world, man? That's what it's about. Man, I got a whole lot of haters come out the woodwork. So my hypothesis is you got a whole lot of people out here faking the funk. And when they see it done for real, they feel some type of way about it. But I can't help the way you feel. I got to live mine just like you live yours. It's obvious you're not in my circle, so judgment should be out the door. I see so many people out here that you should be judging and stopping them in their tracks from doing what they're doing, but you guys let them ride, let them do what they need to do. They're constantly stealing from the culture. You dig? They're constantly doing their thing. It's funny how people call somebody culture vulture when they don't want to give you no money. But they've been in the game for years, and you was right along with them doing videos and whatnot. Was he a culture vulture then? My point being, a lot of us in this culture are the vultures. You claim you love your people, but all you do is dirty deeds to them. It's funny when one of your people get killed. It's funny when one of your people get robbed. Things of that nature. And that character. You guys think it's real to be bullies, to sell dope to your own community, your own culture? That's what you guys think real is. And I'm just trying to come up with a solution to fix this shit. Because I'm not from this era, you know. I'm born in the 70s, man. And seen it all ever since then. And what I've seen is this culture's been going downhill. Right now, today, in real time, you got the black women, you know, playing out the black men, calling them dusties and all this, and they're a problem. And you got black men doing the same thing towards the black women. Now, if the black man and black woman hate each other, we're doomed. Where does a civilization go from there if the black woman and black man don't love each other? Oh, speaking of that, it's funny. My baby seen this math equation to show if you're with your twin flame. We did it and it added up. But what you do is you take your mate's age, add 2 zeros to it, plus the year you was born, like I got it all fucked up. Look that shit up, man, and try it out, however it go. And me and hers equal it out. If you guys are soulmates, this equation should equal out to both of you guys' age in real time today. That's what the equation is gonna equal out to. It's cold. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show you. And I'm gonna shine like the sun, cause anytime I ever post something, niggas come out the woodwork on me. Niggas I don't even know. I'm gonna let you know, I don't give a fuck who you are. When you come for me, man, it's gonna be chop season. Verbally, I'm gonna cut you with this tongue. It's not for play. I'm gonna cut you with this tongue. For instance, who could I trust more today? Life up, take care of their children, or somebody used to be a gangbanger, killing niggas, and now they want to tell you about something about life, on what to do and not to do. I don't trust no gangbangers, man. Because their character, all they're used to doing is bullying, harassing, trying to pump fear in somebody, and twisting their own. I've seen it in real time. I've seen it. So I'm not talking about something I read out of a book or something somebody told me. I've seen how they get down. It ain't nothing nice. I can't trust no niggas. I can't trust a nigga that killed another nigga for no reason, or for a color of a flag, color of a rag, or the clothes they got on. I can't trust it. I moved over here in like 2017. It's a modest, humble home. It's nice to us though. It's our first home that we bought. We love it. It was amazing though. It was like the movies when we moved in. Every day, boom, boom, with trucks with brand new furniture, brand new washer and dryer, all the, packages every day at the door. It was just an amazing feat. And some of the neighbors, they just hated. They just hated on that. They didn't like that shit. Especially the neighbors that we had right next door to us. It was a black older woman. She claimed to be a preacher, and this house. She used it as some type of boarding house. Where she let people come and lay up till they get on their feet and leave. That's what she said it was. But she had these kids, this woman, and she had two mixed babies. They weren't babies though; they were like 8 and 10 or so. Bad as a motherfucker, man. The mama used to walk around up and down the street with a towel around her chest, like if you get out the shower. It was a bad look, but she used to walk around and, eyeballing me and my wife, this weird shit. And her kids started acting a fool out here, and I came outside one day, they was throwing rocks at my truck. I went and knocked on the door, man, and I asked her, well, what's the deal? Why are you doing this? I mean, I didn't ask her why she's doing it, but I said, man, these kids out here reckless. She gonna act like it's something that we got to deal with as a culture. And I was like, no, you teach them right. Like, you see my kids don't be out here in nobody's property, in nobody's business, throwing rocks and shit at nobody's stuff. Basically had a regular conversation with her. But I had to calm myself down because she said something that almost triggered me, and I just had to take a deep breath and calm down. These cats out here don't have it all. Now, they ended up foreclosing on the house, whatever they did, sold it, foreclosed, whatever you want to put it. And I was outside washing my truck, and she pulled up with some older men in the car, and they did their business. I don't know what they were doing at the house, but when they were leaving, they stopped in in front of my driveway. And dude wanted to say some shit like, can I wash his or some shit? And dude gonna ask me, can I wash his car? Like I'm a peon out here. And I ain't gonna pass up no money. So I said, yeah, for $100. He chuckled and laughed and kept going. And when they hit the stop sign, when they stopped at the stop sign, I heard this black elder lady that's supposed to have been a pastor. That's what she told us. She screams out, I hate him. I hate him. In my mind, I'm like, bitch, you don't even know me. You don't know me. I moved up in here shining. Acting kind, I offered to give some kids some change to go to the store and get popsicles and shit. Good guy out here. I put the basketball hoop on the street until they started fucking with it, and I took it. I was like, no, you guys, because they already had one that was tore up. I put one out there so we all can play. The kids can play with their kids. And I seen them out there trying to tear it up, so I took it and put it in my backyard. I guess what I'm saying is that it's just a mess out of this area I'm in. This must be something in the water or the air. These people don't act right. This is the type of town where when they see a real dude, they'll test you first. And if you pass the test, then they try to get you into their gang or their clique. But I'm not a follower like that. I really don't fuck with nobody because they don't be on my level out here. Now, if I was somewhere else where everything is going right, people doing things and it's busting and moving and grooving, I probably will fuck with a whole lot of people that's on the same level, man. But these cats be acting on some degenerate shit. I just can't fuck with it. Also on this block, it's funny because there's a couple of people that look like me from my culture, but the broads is smugly. You know what I mean? They smugly. And so when we first moved in, I'd be outside, taking care of my lawn, putting grass seed down, whatever I'm doing. In my drive-by, slow down, look, and I wouldn't pay no attention to them. So now, when they see me out there and they go by, they punch the gas right when they at me. Like, I don't know or you want to hit me? What is it? But I ignore that shit because you smugly, you're not even a factor in my life. I would never choose you. You would never have got chose up if I was single or not. It's a trap, man. These smugly folks today is trying to win. Go ahead and win. Win. But you don't have no control with nothing in my life. Smuggy girls out here be having the dustiest thug nigga. That'll do anything for reputation, man. He fucked his whole life up off that smuggy broad. And this is real talk. This is real talk. But the ugly, the dusty thug nigga would fuck his whole life up over a smugly bride. They ain't got shit. It's a mess. But I ain't felt jealousy and envy like this ever in my life. Even when I was young, in them streets and getting it and fitted, we used to wear that Tommy Hilfiger, that Nautica Timbs. I used to be draped in Eddie Bauer when nobody had it. I used to be Compliment City when I step out. They always like what a nigga had on. I had this shit. I was able to afford this shit because I went out and got it. Like a boss is supposed to. But today, if you're fitted and have all the little nice little things and trinkets and shit, niggas is hating off the top. Off the top. They hate and they copy. It's ridiculous. But one thing about copying, the one who originally did it, it won't look the same on you. You might can go find where it's at and go get it out the store, but when you have it or put it on, it don't look the same. And it don't feel the same either. When you see them, they tried. Now, on this rap thing, I hear people talking about real rappers, fake rappers. Somebody like me, I'm born in 74, man. I've been rapping since 6th grade. My first little raps I wrote was like in 7th grade. And all the years, man, I dreamed about getting equipment, beat machines. Our first beat machine was at DR5. The year that came out. And we used to slap on that and shit and put batteries in it and be on the bus with it. Some more shit. But I've always been into this music and been rapping and ranking and all that all my life. So right now, I'm dropping shit just for the people. It's really for me. It's really for me. But second, it'd be for the people. I'm trying to change the world through these lyrics. And these rappers be mad. They come out the woodwork, man, want to speak towards you, not on you. They want to speak towards you. They want you to zip your lips. Because they see you got something. Now, I done heard whack niggas. I done seen whack niggas and heard whack niggas all my life. I guarantee a whack nigga, man, somebody that's whack and ain't shining, you don't give a fuck about what they do. They come out every day of their life, wear whatever they want to wear. You don't give a fuck because they whack. But them ones that got something, got that gift, niggas be spooked. They think he gonna change the game and it's gonna push them out. That's the plan though. If it ain't me, I want the next nigga to see what I'm doing and take from that and make it. And push this whack shit up out of here, man. Push these devils back down the hill. And let God shine out here. And let's show them what it's all about. Because it's not about fucking somebody else's baby mama, man. That's homoerotic. It's not about going to the next nigga's pocket. That's a hater. It's not about killing a nigga. That's a hating ass devil. It's about shining positive messages, giving the baby something that they can consume and be great from. It's about loving your babies. If you love your babies, then how could you, certain things you talk about, how could you do that? It's destroying somebody else's baby and eventually yours. channels, man, they've been on my head ever since I was on Instagram. I post something on there. I go to YouTube. I see them post something along the same topic. These niggas is crumbs, man. To a boss. They're nothing, especially by themselves. I see one of these weak ass YouTube niggas. I'll slap the fuck out of them, man. But they know that. That's why they'll never say my name. And a nigga got that paper to come see you. There's nothing. It ain't about that. It's not about that. I sit back and watch these phony balonies. They always need they always need people on their team to feel big and bold to speak on you. But they never bold enough to say your name. Because when they say my name, it's full throttle. It's full throttle. I'm just feeling myself, man. Out here in this nice, beautiful weather. Oh, I got my fertilizers came in for my grass just now from Amazon, so I'm gonna probably do that a little later, lay that shit down, see what it do, cause that sun burnt my grass up. It was lush and nice too, but it didn't just burn mine up. I see 80%, 75% of the people, that sun did a doozy. Those 3 hot days. It wasn't hot days, it was heat waves. But yeah, this music, man, is a joke. I remember a time when it might have been like 10 or so different styles out here, total styles of beat and rap. And you was applauded for that. That was welcomed into this life. Today, man, they just want you to hear one style, it's like gangster shit, that ratchet. They want you to hear that. And I wish these dumb niggas would get a clue, because you keep talking about sticks and showing you guns and shit. The only reason why niggas show their guns is because they scared. The only reason why niggas show guns on the internet because they scared. Something got to them. Somebody got in their BM. You know what I mean? Something spooked them in real life, something. Good. I don't see the purpose. Because now that you show one, now a person knows how to approach you. These niggas walking around town with a gun on their hip. You seen those videos where niggas snatching guns off your hip? Don't trip, man. I mean, there used to be a time in life where you had to use your hands. Solo. One-on-one. And if you won that fight one-on-one throughout the neighborhood, nigga, you was masters of the universe. You win a one-on-one, you're masters of the universe. Believe that. But today, the whole system is breeding cowards. Too scared to fight. If you're scared to fight, then close your fucking mouth. That's game. If you can't fight, you shouldn't be speaking on nobody and no one. You shouldn't be acting tough if you can't fight, nigga. Go to school, learn something, and become great. Cause the street shit is it's an illusion. They act like the streets is where the thugs and the gangsters hang out. Did you guys know that in the streets, anyone could be out there? It accepts everybody. Trisket, Chinese, whatever color you are, tall, short, Ricky, straight, not straight, whatever the streets. The street will accept all the losers, all the coasters, all the dropouts. The streets ain't biased. So you don't have to be hard to be in the streets. That's an illusion. What you gotta be hard to do is go clock in every day and work them 8-hour shifts, get a check, and then at the end of the month, pay your rent, pay your electric, pay your cable, That's what hard is. Being hard is applying yourself in college, studying, getting your grades up to par so you can pass and get this degree. That's what hard is. Hard is when you get your baby pregnant and you stay and you chip in and you take care and you change your life. That's what hard is. But talking shit on the internet, busting guns at people that don't have none, or that do, busting guns, talking shit, that's not hard. That's what coasters, that's the slacker way of life. Trust me. Trust me. I'm not going to steer you wrong. Because I want this world to change. I don't want this shit to stay the same. I really don't. I'm tired of how this world is. And not the world itself, because nature is beautiful. It's the schools of thought in this world, the state of minds, the state of the people. It needs to end. Real talk, it needs to end. These cowards be trying to set you up, man. They go speak to somebody else about you. Pause. That's a bitch move right there. A nigga go look into your information, pull up your information online, and do a credit check and background check on you. Pause. That's a bitch move right there. Anyone doing that, you are not who you think you are. The G is not in you. Why do you care about what another man is doing? And if you're trying to shun somebody, if y'all talking about you guys is hard and shit, you pull up somebody's record, and it showed he was out here doing his thing, got caught up and went to jail and shit, don't that validify him? That proves what he's saying. And what are you proving by doing that? It's like, man, you gotta have like broads, man. You guys act like the niggas that was in the club that never got the girl. Period. You go to a club with your homeboy, you leave the club with your homeboy. That's what type of niggas you are. And talk about it all night after you left the club. Ooh, she was bad. Ooh, I could have did this. Ooh, I could have had her. Ooh, do you see her looking at me? Like, bitch, she looking at you because you silly. If it was anything else, you would have had her and left the club with her. But you simps don't know nothing about that today. Because all you worry about is what the next nigga's doing. That's you guys' problem. You guys men's jock. You praise man, you worship the man, you worry about what man's doing all the fucking time. That's why y'all ain't got no women. That's why most of y'all single, and the ones that ain't, that's like this, and I'm talking about with this type of character, all you got is a smugly on your hip. So it really don't matter. A smugadel. Because you have something fine on your hip, bro. You're going to lift yourself up. You're going to do better in life. You're going to try to get it so you can have it, so you can spread the love, so you can look good when you guys is out together. All that good stuff. So you can treat her, buy her some roses. You dig? But you guys almost in the boat of being worthless. And I ain't knocking, I ain't naming no names because I ain't trying to knock an individual. Whatever character is like this in you men, in you boys, it's a worthless character. Because you can't do shit with it but be a jealous ass nigga. So do better, man. So I don't have to get back on here and speak on it. That's what you do. Because on these topics here, I really don't see nobody keeping it authentic. Everybody talking, and if And like I seen every channel on YouTube. But whatever they suggest to me, because I really don't search out you niggas, whatever they suggest to me, I don't know why they suggest this shit to me, because it's like some bullshit. It's like some punks, man, playing the bitch game. Most of you niggas probably don't, some of y'all niggas don't know, but if you do, you know what I'm talking about. You guys ever, when you was young, you had little, you know, chicks on your jock and shit in the neighborhood or in a different neighborhood, and they'd come, be in front of your house and be giggling, and talking loud so you can see them. That's what these niggas act like. They act like those little giddy ass little brides that sprung on a nigga. They want to follow where he go and see where he's at and ask who he is and ask around, have you seen him, and background check and all this other shit like we about to go on a date. I really wish y'all get a grip. I don't say that for me. I say that because I got a son that's growing up in this world. And man, I don't want him to grow up to be like y'all niggas, or to have no friends like y'all. Because you guys are nothing but distraction. And your daddies or your mamas, your granddaddy, they should have told you. They should have taught you guys right. You guys out here lawless. On some real funny fugazi shit. The old niggas too, though. It's not just the young niggas. These old niggas is fucked up. I always knew as the older I got, the more mature I was gonna get. And the further I got in life, the further I'm gonna step away from my old ways. A lot of y'all niggas, man, you guys are still stuck in your old ways. And you think that shit's cool. You think talking about prison all fucking day is cool, nigga. Fuck prison. Fuck jail. Fuck all that lifestyle. After you get out of prison and jail, bury that shit. You're free now. Let's talk about freedom. Let's talk about new horizons, achievements, present day, future. But you want to be stuck talking about this jail cell and shit. Well, you know that. You talk about it so much, you might as well go back. You're probably more comfortable there than you are in the outs anyway. Amongst niggas, amongst all men, playing games and shit. Yeah, I want out the barrel. I want to get out the bucket. A lot of y'all want to stay in the bucket and play spades, cards, dominoes and shit, talk about and laugh and giggle. And when I get out the bucket, I'm never to return. Never to return. Because I know the game. But I ain't here to expose nobody. I'm just exposing the system. And if you're that type that play these games of the system, then you're going to get exposed also just by being a part of it. Not because I know who you are. I don't give a fuck who you are. Just stay out of my lane. But yeah, this is Retro Rob, and that's one to grow on. Peace.